But if it's not this one, it's on top of the robot.
Okay, we'll go to this one on top of the robot.
Yeah. You climb up the robot, but I don't know which one's first. So
We'll go to this building, I guess.
Whichever one, I know they're one after the other. I think. But
yeah. What was the one called that had Christian Bale in it?
Salvation.
Yeah.
And wasn't there another? Did the other one not have him in it too?
No. So the one with Christian Bale is a prequel, and then the next movie.
Well, I mean, it's not a prequel.
Well, it takes place before he sends Kyle Reese back.
Yeah,
it's a prequel. I mean, he sends Kyle Reese back.
Yeah, but that's not really. It takes place significantly in the future of when the first.
But the events of that movie take place before the events of the first movie.
They take place significantly.
They take the future, and then time travel happens.
Yes,
and the things that happen in this movie are what happens in the next.
But it is absolutely not a prequel by definition of the way that time functions.
But from a movie's story perspective, the events of the first movie could not happen without the events of this movie. But here's the thing.
But you have to remember that the events of the first three movies did already happen to that John Connor. So it was the fourth movie for John Connor. He experienced those first three movies.
Okay.
And then sent Kyle Reese back because he knew he had to, because it already happened. He experienced it. He experienced it first inside his mom.
Loophole area that we don't like.
It's not a loophole. I'm telling you what it is, and you're choosing not to believe me. But yeah, no. There was actually like a way. I think just get on that ladder. But yeah, no. He all of like the events of those movies had all happened. And we're real. Then like he sees the skin jobs, the ones with the rubber, and he's like, "Oh man, we're getting so close."
Yes, yeah.
and like nobody believes them. They're all like, "Ha, John Connor, crazy asshole."
Yeah, but I actually really like that movie. That one didn't get received well either.
Yeah, was that the one with the robot and the man, the robot who thought he was a man?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was because he was the first skin job.
Well, no, it's the skin jobs are the ones with the crappy non-human.
Right. He was the first like real.
Yeah, he was. Which
but he had no. He was a cyborg because he had human body. He had human parts.
Well, yeah, no, he was a cyborg. Yeah, but skin jobs aren't cyborgs.
No.
But like they're all cyborgs. But he was like he was an attempt to go the other way. Like the normal route of cyborg, in which you take a human and make it a robot, which didn't work because it was too human. Not to be confused with the video game Too Human, which was about Norse gods that were also robots.
So why am I killing these deserters? Oh, were these guys running around killing people?
No, they deserted.
Oh.
I don't know why they didn't send a Type E now that we know that those exist.
Right?
But it was just it was all Yorha units in the area respond APB out on Yorha deserters. And you were in the area, so you responded. Yeah. Be lame. Don't doing cool things is how you die. Just kill her. How does he keep summoning the spear back to his head?
The spear does so much damage.
He's not an Eldritch Knight. There's a D&D equivalent for everything in every game.
There is.
Eldritch Knights have weapons magically bound to them.
6-4B.
Look at all the weapons on this ship.
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Yes!
Please, you have to stop fighting!
Shut up! You don't know anything!
I think they're the heroes.
Analysis.
No,
Unit
man.
8B specializes
Pod's
in
the
close
hero.
quarters combat.
Pod's the hero.
Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range
Pod
attacks.
actually, the
Destroy.
pods actually get a thing.
What happened to detain?
Later.
Destroy, don't detain. What did you say, sorry?
I said the pods actually do get a story thing later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there was the cutscenes that happened with them slowly. Remember, there was already one that they had to connect and they're like, oh yeah, we want to talk.
Yes, we should share battle information. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that they'd already shown me. Yeah, there's more of those.
Yeah.
In Route 3, there's a whole bunch of them, and it's like weirdly story relevant. Like it's super.
I agree with 9S. Why are we not just detaining? Why are we going for destroy?
Because it said to detain her, but when she attacked us, the protocol switched to destroy.
Oh, okay.
Because his first thing that he said was, you should detain and capture the unit. You should disable and detain the unit, was his initial.
And then they went full
And then
attack.
she went, blah, blah, crazy, all for vengeance. And then...
Well, to be fair, we just killed her friends.
Yeah, I'll kill your friends. I kill friends, family, whatever you want.
Killed?
You need someone to get killed.
Maybe we should call her in for this.
Yeah. It seems... I don't know if she's particularly functional at this moment. Like, can you hack an android?
Yes.
I mean,
Apparently.
it made sense. Oh man, that reminds me, there was a game, it was an indie game, I think it was called the Divine Cybermancy or something, just normally. I just was curious. But it was a weird, like, cyberpunk hacking game where you could do whatever. And you did it. You're the hero.
Type 40 Lance.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
But yeah, it was a world in which everything...
Our fellow units.
Apparently I can't move because he keeps turning around and walking back.
Why
We're
the
in a
hell did they
conversation.
steal from the Resistance in the first place?
Oh,
You
they stole
think
supplies
Anemone
as well,
might
or
know
something.
something, 2B?
Let's find out.
But yeah, so, yeah, it was called the Divine Cybermancy, and it was not a great game, but it was an indie game. Or like a small European developer or something. It was janky. But it had this cool, like, thing. You could hack literally anything, but everything had an AI on it, and it would hack you back. Like, if you hacked something, it was a battle. And
That's cool.
And you could get taken over or destroyed if you failed your hacking. It was pretty interesting. It was like... I think literally one of the like lines in the description was like, you can hack open doors, but the doors will try to hack you back. And it was just like it was a shooter. It was think like really weird Deus Ex. That's you already you didn't.
Yeah, I just realized I hadn't opened this yet. I never played the original Deus Ex games, but I've always wanted to go back, just from the mechanics perspective. They sounded really cool. 4-0 fists.
Yeah. Yeah, the original Deus Ex is really good. Apparently, Invisible War was terrible, because it was made for consoles. Like, the original was a PC game, then they made one, and it was mostly for consoles, but it was, like, before the proliferation of the DualShock controller.
Okay.
So it was a shooter before everyone had sticks.
Oh, okay.
and there weren't a lot of those, and there was a good reason for that.
Yeah, no, D-pad shooters not great.
Siphon Filter was alright. Third-person ones were generally fine.
That's going to go up to 12.
So it's going to go up to 12.
20%.
So you're getting a +2, but you're increasing your healing significantly. And since you're not using that space right now anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, Siphon Filter was a cool one. It was like a third-person shooter, so like the camera was pulled way back, so you could just lock on. They used lock-on to get around actually having to aim, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, there were not a lot of shooters in the PS1 era.
Attack then. Defense? Yeah, I guess offensive heal would be a defense. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, healing is considered defense.
Hacking. Strengthens remotely controlled enemies. Oh yeah, because I can control.
Yeah, you can
them, which I
hijack
don't.
smaller enemies, and it's really a weird system, and it's hard to manipulate.
Heal drops. 30% chance to drop foes drop healing items defeated by
You
hacking.
don't use healing items.
No,
so
I
no,
just don't
combust.
take damage
Combust
for
is your best right now.
Okay.
It's just damage over time after you've hit them.
Papadopoulos probably has some better stuff for that.
Maybe.
Yeah. I should probably be killing more robots to try and find those stretched coils, but I just haven't really bothered anymore. I'm like, you're not gold colored. I don't care.
You don't really need to get a 4th level weapon. It just helps.
Well, this one I can upgrade, but I need pearls. Pearls are rare, and I think I needed those for something else.
Well, you need a black pearl for the Phoenix Lands.
Yeah, this one
Which
needs stretched coils.
we will gain a black pearl if we continue our clearing of side quests.
This one... Oh shit, I have everything I need to get this to level 4.
Well, there you go. Then
Machine
maybe
spear.
push towards the castle. But we can keep doing side quests.
Type 40 lance. Should I upgrade that?
I wouldn't. Like, if we've already got everything we need for Virtuous Dignity, we might as well make Virtuous Dignity our main weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking I'm probably going to upgrade everything anyway.
You won't.
Gonna try.
It's incredibly tedious.
I'll do it over time.
You won't. You've been playing... We've been looking for a black pearl that we have 1 of 2 for like the last 6 hours of playing.
That's a good point, yeah.
You won't. You won't get the rare ones in enough quantity to upgrade everything. Because I believe it's the same items for upgrade based on weapon type. So every item of the same type will need the same ingredients.
Yeah.
To upgrade. So every
So it turns out those
like
soldiers
other
didn't
spheres
actually
might need
steal
black
anything.
pearls.
Which means... what?
Why did we kill them?
9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Yes, so the
Be careful,
commander
9S.
ordered them
I have
dead.
no further information.
Huh?
With,
Operator?
With no
Operator?
information given.
What the hell is that all about?
Yeah, and
Let's go.
operator's got nothing to give you, so she's just going
But
to end this
we're
conversation
here to fight. That's all.
before you say something stupid over the air.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like something shady was going down.
operator is
we
like,
don't
I
want to
don't-
be
like,
on the hit list.
I don't
next.
know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I know that talking about it can't help, so I'm gonna just hit click.
No, absolutely, yeah. That's the smart plan. Unless we can find more information on our own, under the radar, and getting the answers now is going to be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, John calls melancholy. So I guess I'll go to the factory?
Yeah.
Because there's 3 quests here. And then I can go back to the amusement park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got to go back to the amusement park to debug the game anyway after you go to the factory.
Yeah, and then I can turn
and then
in
you
the
can do
melancholy.
Jean-Paul.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm almost actually out of quests.
Yep, we're doing good. I mean, there'll be more. But...
Oh yeah, absolutely. But if I can clean out a lot of these quests now, and then just focus on the story for a little bit, that'd be great.
Yep.
I figure we'll go for, another hour?
Yeah.
And then call it?
Sounds good.
At least be able to clean up the rest of these side missions by then, I think.
Well, some of them anyway.
Yeah, we really didn't plan very well our timing, because, I knew I wanted to do Arc last night, and then I was like, oh yeah, we're hanging out tomorrow, because it's, my only day off for, a week.
What's this we? Yeah, you...
And then...
You didn't. You went,
I
hey,
didn't.
want to play? Want to do stream?
Want to do this, and then I was like, oh yeah, we'll play Arc.
I
And
was
then
like,
everyone's
alright.
like, oh yeah, we'll play Stellaris, because Tuesday's
So-
the only night that everyone is off, so realistically, us hanging out this morning disrupted 2 nights worth of events.
Yeah, but I mean...
But I'd rather hang out and play this.
Yeah. We, as 2 people, are much better and more important than all of those other people. So... No, I guess 2B stuff isn't there. But yeah, so find
Right
the
there.
thing. Yeah.
Chest here. Man, so I want to tell you about
You
actually
jump
real quick. Well, yeah, it's up top. So you missed 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have a Diplodocus now.
Okay.
It's like
Oh, it's not up there.
Okay, that's weird. And also, one of our boats got eaten by a giant dinosaur whale shark from the deep ocean. It was awesome.
Oh, we were we were looking right at it.
Yeah,
And
keeps missing stuff.
it's because your position on the map is the black dot at the back of the arrow,
Oh, okay.
and you're looking at the point of the arrow.
Absolutely am.
Yeah.
This is what a wedding couple is supposed to be.
No, I think you already picked up their thing. No.
It was a minute ago. It was all red.
Yeah, you picked up their thing. You got it. It was just an item sitting on the ground.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a nothing quest. It's like the first side quest you ever find.
I thought they were here or something.
No.
Okay, so I got 2 quick data.
She needed a piece to repair her leg. And eat
Right.
that. Because they couldn't run away like cowards if one of them was a cripple. Data analysis freak is your operators wants you to look at something.
Okay.
Wants you to find something neat. Because she can't... The operators get super bored.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're just sitting there all day, and they're like, man, So the first one, we never got the mission. I don't know why. But she wanted to see pretty flowers.
I think it's good. No, I think it's because I never went and talked to her. So
Possibly.
when we unlocked chapter
That is
5,
possible, because I remember I tried, even though she did 99% of the time had nothing, I really liked her, so I went to talk to her every chance I got. So that is definitely a possibility. I like the annoyingly optimistic type people.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye, 2B.
I don't need her. I don't need anybody.
Cut again to that scene of you fighting 2 guys. And she takes off
This
her
whole
head.
place is like a giant machine's nest. I wonder what
Might
it used to be
wanna
like.
Kill these. Like,
Accessing historical records.
you're looking for like parts.
This location
in
was
this
once
area.
Right,
used for
and
weapons
it's,
production and experimentation.
No
And
kidding?
it's now like having cutscenes.
What kind of
stuff happening,
weapons?
so.
Humanoid combat robots. Common examples include the P-22 and
Those shields
P-33
are
models.
ranged shields.
Human-shaped
Right.
weapons,
I know.
huh?
Throw my spear at it.
Wonder if they
I'm
work like
meleeing
flight
them from a
units.
distance.
Unknown.
Okay.
No image-based information exists.
You leveled up.
Nice.
Big attacks. For big heroes.
I got everything? What is this? Why can't I pick this up?
It's just a glitch. We encountered that like multiple times. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Oh, that's the item. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I killed them.
Yeah, so I don't know for sure, but you remember the tricolor cable was inside robots, so the quad colored cable is probably also inside robots.
If it's that fucking glitched item,
I doubt it.
oh, it's probably this one.
Because I'm not sure if the item is glitched or if it's just graphically glitched, right? Like you picked it up, but it's gone, but it didn't disappear.
There we go.
There you go.
Requested material
One more quest
obtained.
here. Love just watching my health regenerate.
Yeah. I love watching the like tiny numbers ping off of your
Yeah,
head
exactly.
super quickly.
Exactly.
Like watching the bar go is cool. Like I especially like when you're at full health and you're hitting with attacks and just a bunch of zeros come up over your head because you're at full health. So you want to go through the door under there.
Man, this spear is good.
Yes. And it will get better soon.
For some reason, I'm better at aiming than this view.
I think I can access the data over there.
Oh, you didn't do these chests.
That was well timed.
Don't fail.
Right?
Because you took off your noob chip.
Where am I? I don't know where I am.
You're in one of those corners.
There I am. Which ship did I take off again?
You had one that anti-chain damage
Oh.
that made you invincible after getting hit.
Oh, yeah.
So that you couldn't take damage for like another 1.5 seconds or something.
That's a really useful ship. If
Yeah. But then I decided that you should just get good.
Yeah.
And then you could put something
Like
that
you
makes
make
you
decisions.
It's like, hey, you can take no like repeated damage. That's pretty strong. And then I eventually convinced you or you could just not get hit, and then that would make that chip completely
item.
useless. I mean, auto use item would be way better than that one.
Cure all plus heal all obtained.
Yeah, so you have a mega healing item.
Never gonna use it.
No.
There we go.
Oh,
That's what
it was a
210 wanted.
computer.
Now I just
So
have
she
to send
wanted
it
you
to
to
her.
go find some
Alert.
surface data,
Poor reception in
because
this
that's
area
her
is
hobby,
preventing
is like
data
sifting
upload.
through old data.
Proposal. Unit 9S should move to an area with better reception.
Got it.
Leave the factory, got it.
And then you can... Whee! You can do it. Actually, the cure-all side of that item might be useful at some point.
Really?
Yeah, because we haven't really seen it yet, but then, like, eventually you can get status effects that, like, oh, you can't shoot your ranged weapon anymore. It's things like what happened in the final boss fight, only,
Okay.
like, all the time.
Can I just comment on how fucking weird that is that I beat the first playthrough of the game and I didn't know there were status effects?
I
It's
don't
like,
think...
yeah, there's
I don't,
gonna be status
No,
effects
I
later.
I don't
Pod,
know...
upload that data to
I don't know if there's...
Affirmative.
I think you have to be on Route 3.
That's the strangest thing. Like, why would
Operator
you give me a
210 to
cure-all item?
9S. Come in.
Because
This
you
is
couldn't
9S.
get it on
I received the data you
playthrough
sent.
1, because you
It's
weren't 9S.
fascinating. It appears to be the journal of a human who once worked in the factory.
What, like a diary?
Yes. According
Dear
to this, the
diary.
man worked long hours on an almost daily basis. He says, and I quote, "They are working me like a machine. Working like a machine to build a machine?" Humans truly were strange creatures.
Sounds like it.
I'll send you a reward later.
Wait, I can get rewarded for doing this?
I didn't say you would not get a reward.
No, but...
I thought I was
So
doing it just
now-
to help you.
Yeah, I thought we were friends. You don't have to pay me to be your friend.
But I'll take the payment.
Yeah, you don't have to pay me, but I won't. I also won't say
Hey,
no.
don't disconnect me.
I've actually done that.
Report. Mail notification received
What?
from access
Like,
point.
I had lent Tiff a bunch of money, and like let her stay on like less than normal rent, and then she wanted to pay me back. I'm like,
You don't have to.
I said you don't have to, but if you offer again, I will say yes.
Oh yeah,
Like, I'm absolutely-
There's my free shit. No, I'm the same way. Like, if someone offers me shit, I'll say no. It's fine. If they offer again, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no twice. You get one.
That's how I got this TV.
Everybody gets one.
It's not a very good TV, but I don't care about super high definition or anything.
That's fair. I want to get a new TV, but only because my current one is starting to get shitty, and I need more HDMI ports.
This one's only 720.
Oh, wow.
And it's fine. I don't...
Didn't
it
even
looks
notice
fine. Yeah. Exactly.
I was going to the amusement park. Because I have 2 quests to cash in there. I assume that the game thing is 3-parter.
Yeah.
Most quests are. I don't know why 3 is the magic number for things.
Because it's been humanity's magic number since humanity started making up magic numbers. Or just tradition at this point. We like the number 3.
But 7's lucky, and 13 is not.
But 7 hasn't always been lucky.
Oh.
And 13, you only think of it as having a 3 because we're using Arabic numbers.
Yeah.
Which did not exist. Even, like, Roman numerals were a big standard.
Yeah.
In which a 13 has nothing to do with 3. Really. But yeah. But yeah, 7 is actually not always a lucky number. That's our culture.
Oh.
I think... Oh, what is it? In Japanese...
4 is an unlucky number.
Yeah, 4 is an because there's a guy in part 7 of JoJo who has a stand called the Sex Pistols. And it's 6 bullets. Or no, yeah, it's 6 bullets who are who can like fly around and like deflect bullets in the air because it's a lot of gunfighting. It's like a cowboy style thing. So he can deflect shots in flight with them, enemy shots and his own.
Okay.
But they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 because he knows that 4 is an unlucky number. And so he doesn't name one of his bullets 4. But all of the bullets have their own personalities. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god. That actually reminds me...
I've been watching a lot of just... I found a YouTube channel dedicated to just talking about JoJo.
You'd think he'd run out of stuff to talk about unless the next arc came out.
But, like, he is talking about tons of... Like, he's comparing stands. He's talking about the ones that aren't out in anime and everything. And so, like... there's like a bad guy later on who's the president of the United States.
Okay.
And his stand is called Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Oh my god.
Because everything saved it, which is shortened awesomely to D4C. That's what everybody calls it.
I'm looking for glitches, right?
Yeah, you're looking for glitches. I don't know if it'll be another wall break, but probably that's the like simplest answer. Oh, there you go. You found it. You just had to get near the boss.
Oh, cool. Severed cable, pristine cables, I needed those. Titanium alloys. So, I used to work for a telecommunications company, and when I would get Asian people that would call in to get a cell phone number,
they wouldn't want 4 in their number?
It would be okay if there was 1, because there's no way to not have 1 in some areas. But if it was like, if there was too many of them, they're like, no, I need a new number.
I will pay extra to get a new number. Yeah, it's crazy.
5-color cable, alright.
Which is
Back
like
to the desert.
To fuck Japanese. There is a commercial I saw. I don't know if it was a lawyer or something. It's just some shitty American TV commercial in which the phone number for the business was 4444444.
Oh my god.
I was like, that is easy to remember.
That's super easy to remember.
But oh my god, the Japanese people will just run from your company.
Yeah, they'll never call you.
They'll stop watching channels that air your commercial.
Yeah.
No one wants to hear 4444444.
As you just repeatedly say it over and over again, and then all our Japanese
Hello to our
leaves.
Japanese audience. Oh man. They'd have to be like for a Japanese person to find our stream at like this point. They would have to be like some real deep otaku. Like, go, like, no, just show me, like,
All the
let's
Nier
give me
Automata,
every stream. Give me, I'm just gonna sit in my room, watch streams all day, every day. And if I get bored, I'll just switch to a new stream. That's the only way you could dig down to us.
Yep. Are they even running still?
I don't know.
We're not watching the chat, so
Yeah.
I need to go to Pascal's village.
I mean, I didn't see it shut down.
Why is there water on my phone?
I don't know. Condensation off of your glass.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Cool.
We have 0 viewers,
That's fine.
which is the correct number.
Rule 0. Change shit when you want.
Rule 0. We live in the time of the Trump presidency. This is the biggest turnout anyone on Twitch has ever seen. They're
Ninja.
telling
We're
me
bigger than Ninja.
I'm being told
Yeah.
that we've got more people watching this stream than have ever watched anything. It's
Hey, we got 2
crazy.
viewers.
Oh my God. We had to talk about it. Wait, I think one of those viewers is me. Is one of the viewers you? Oh God, that's hilarious.
We're just streaming our recording session. That's all this is. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if people are watching.
Oh God.